Hello. Good morning, sleepyhead. I just wanted to ask you if you had... Well, hey, calm down. I'm not here to rob you. I just wanted to ask you something. I didn't want to steal anything from you, so I broke into your house to ask you nicely instead. Do you have any pills around? Kinda need those right now. What kind? The big E. You know, the one. No? Another house, another loss. Okay, you know what? Why don't you accompany me find them? Yeah, follow me to r/EggIRL to acquire some estrogen. You don't have a choice in this. The two types of NB activism prove me wrong. Abolish gender forever! Make more genders. Gender is overrated anyway. Let's start using cool codenames instead. I'd be Agent Mermaid and you'd be, Agent of Chaos! Preparing to be brave and wearing a skirt, hair bow, and bra to your study session with your friends. They just don't say anything? I recently went out with my friends to hang out at the mall and I wore a fully femme outfit for the first time, out of cosplay. And it was so fun. They didn't say anything about it, but one of them called me cute. It felt so normal, and I really appreciated them not being weird about it. It's so liberating. Female friend invites me to watch cartoons with her and her friends. Pretty fun. They want me to watch stuff with them next week too. Get invited to their group Discord. They call their weekly cartoon/anime watching Girls Night. Ask why they invited a guy to Girls Night. They say I don't count. Ask why? You're basically a girl. What the fuck? I'm a 6'1" man. Honestly, a lot of the friends I've been making are girls, which is weird because I already have a friend group full of boys from secondary school, but I don't know, I get to express myself in a different way around them. I'm one of the girlies! Although I am not 6'1", I'm not that tall. Define biological female without excluding any cis women. You can't. Born with the intention or capability of holding eggs. Woman. It's honestly crazy how undefined our common definition of man and woman is. I once had an epiphany when I realized how arbitrary our concepts of gender were. If someone were to completely present femme and call themselves a girl, we'd consider them girls. If someone were to completely present femme and called themselves a boy, we'd consider them boys, whether that be femboys, any trans person, or others. This theoretical person could also have a massive schlong, but the rules still apply. Depending on them, they could be a guy or a girl, no problem. It's not about chromosomes, genitalia, hormones, size of gonads, external appearance, or actions. It's all about what the person feels like, and that's really all that matters. Gender cannot be categorized like we can with sex. So, according to the map, the subreddit is 5 kilometers away. Got a car? No? Alright, we'll just find one then. What? No, I don't got money to rent one. I meant like off the street. Ever heard of carjacking? Me coming out as a trans man to my husband. My husband also coming out as a trans woman. I used to have a friend. He was just a regular guy with a regular girlfriend until one day he told me they broke up because he realized he was gay and she realized she was lesbian. Hey, if you're a couple who realize you're both trans, you get to support each other and give tips on how to navigate daily life because, god damn it, the trans men need to know the etiquette in the men's restroom and trans women need to get a degree in how makeup fucking works. Me, I'm pretty sure I'm a woman. My pockets. Goodbye. Oh joy. Don't we love the women's fashion industry exploiting women by intentionally excluding features like pockets from pants to force them to purchase an accessory like a handbag or a purse? Or how they sell razors and hair removal cream by gaslighting modern women into thinking they're meant to be clean shaven? How clothes sizes are often very unrealistic so that they purchase slimming products and create a false sense of what normalcy looks like, leading to an insecurity epidemic? Or even how bra sizes changes from store to store, making it very difficult and expensive to find and maintain? These things keep women in shopping malls for more time than men because they are made to feel like they must maintain a higher standard of appearance and upkeep, while the men are left with clothes that are too simple and boring, but in turn require a less expensive and time-consuming cycle of products to keep themselves tidy, creating an artificial divide between men and women? We love that stuff! Yippee! Okay, so my Stardew farm is named Gay Farm because why not, right? Anyway, I keep forgetting that I named it that, and sometimes I get dialogue where people refer to the farm and it always catches me off guard. But this one has to be the absolute funniest one I've ever fucking encountered. Gay eggs. Funnily enough, I have a Stardew farm called Gay Farm as well. What are the odds? Hey, maybe I should stream a fresh run of the game with a bunch of mods installed? Would you tune in to watch that someday? I finally posted a pic of me cross-dressing and got called cute a bunch, and I think I can ride off this high for the rest of my life. Hey, for all the trans fams out there, you're so cute. Oh, you're so adorable. Aw, what a cutie. Alright, so it looks like we need some kind of wedge and some kind of poker. We can use your house's doorstop as a wedge, but as for the poker, we could break off this car's antenna. Oh, unless you have a coat hanger as well. If you have a metal one, we could use the wire for that. Oh, you don't have either of those things? You're not saying that just so I'd avoid picking open this door, right? Good. Because we're breaking in. Shaving your body for the first time and feeling your skin? Shaving your body for the first time and feeling the texture of your clothes? So true. Now it feels like there's a constant breeze brushing against your skin. God, so good. I think I'm gonna come out as trans. Hey mom, I'm getting grounded for 4 months. When coming out to your parents, the number one thing you should consider is how they'd react. Test the waters by subtly gauging their views and opinions about topics surrounding trans people and healthcare and whatnot, so you can somewhat predict their reaction. And also consider the likelihood of them ceasing financial support or straight up kicking you out. Your safety is a priority, so do not come out in spaces that may be hostile towards you. It's best to find a safe place to do so first, in my opinion. Cis people do not understand how hard or for how long many trans people try not to be trans before reaching acceptance. This goes for queerness in general, I feel. Some people have the gall to ask, actually, have you tried not being queer? Oh, I'm sorry, Josephine. I forgot about that. Let me just straighten myself up real quick. Let me just untran myself for a second. Let me just hit Control Z. Maybe that'll fix the issue. Ignorance, I tell you. The straight cis male urge to live as a girl with another girl and both be single forever, but spend life together and promise yourself to each other as friends. While being cis, all guys do that, trust me. I feel uncomfortably called out. I have a person in my life I consider as the most special person ever, but they're just a friend, even if my love for them feels stronger than that. Because at the end of the day, I don't actually feel comfortable being lovers with anyone, but I still desire that intimacy, you know, with a friend maybe. Later on, I discovered what queer platonic is, and it describes my feelings perfectly. But yes, if you didn't know, it is an extremely straight cis male thing to want to be queer platonic lesbians with someone. Look, I'm trying my best, okay? I don't exactly know how to hotwire a car, and this YouTube video is taking forever to get to the point. Stop. No, I don't want to hear about Raid Shadow Legends. It's a bad game. Why don't you invest the shitload of money you spend on marketing to make the game actually fun, you assholes? Hey, you, help me out, will you? Just keep a lookout in case anyone spots us. I won't be long. I just need to find a different video. There we go. No, not Skillshare. Ugh. I went to go pick up my hormones from the chemist today, and the guy was quite sweet and very well intentioned, but clearly way out of his element. When I was leaving, I did the standard, "Thanks, have a nice night," and he responded with, "You too, enjoy your," very, very quietly, obviously realizing what he was saying was highly insane, "gender." And to be honest, I haven't stopped thinking about being a gender enjoyer since. Honestly, if you're not enjoying your gender, just change it. Easy. I am a transgender woman. A woman, not a man. Your friend, not your dirty secret, not a fetish, not a she-male. Your loved one, not a tranny, not a trap, not a transgender, not your trans Wikipedia. A human being, not your therapist, not here to please your curiosity. I'm pretty sure I read that wrong, but yeah, there's a way to be respectful about being curious of trans people. You know, the same way you wouldn't be weird about a friend on a wheelchair, or a legally blind family member, or like an exchange student from a different culture. Just don't be weird about trans people. or people in general. I mean, there's still people like you with different problems. You can still think trans people are hot. Like, I know girl cock is awesome. Like, holy shit. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, wow. Like, whew, sheesh. But there's a line between being attracted to something and straight up fetishizing it to a disgusting degree. Anyway, look, it's Bridget. Look at her. This scrunkle. What I want to wear. You got this nice diva outfit with the skin tight suit. And the problem being a snake. Okay, real talk, it's not even the snake. It's the fucking balls. Like, if you've ever worn something tight, like maybe a shaper or a bodysuit, the biggest issue is the fabric pressing against your sack. Like, holy shit, I hate it so much. Why did God curse me with such huge... Oh, fuck. This was in an actual medical journal. I'm gonna cry. Hormone replacement therapy has many nicknames among trans feminine people, including titty pills, titty skittles, smart titties, chiclets, antihistamines, memory mints, lifesavers, tit tacs, breast mints, feminems, antibiotics, transmission fluid, and the notorious HRT. Petition to start calling estrogen titty skittles. If you can come up with a better name for HRT than any of these examples, I will pin your comment.
Hey, excuse me, what are you doing?
What? Are you the owner of this lovely four-wheeled automobile?
Are you breaking into my car? I'm calling the police.
Hey, I'm not breaking into your car. I've already broken into your car. Get that right.
Hello? 911?
Hey, this is a robbery. Give me your juiciest meme or else I'll shove you into the trunk.
Listen to me. I'm you, from 5 years into the future. I just wanted to send this message to tell you that everything will be alright. You're gonna lose a lot of weight, get a new job education, find new friends, get in a lovely relationship, and finally be happy with yourself. Really? It would be so awesome if that's true. You're also gonna become a woman and post sexy photos of yourself on the internet. Excuse me, what? Is that good enough?
I'll take it. Since I am sparing your life, does that mean you'll call off the cops? You are calling off the cops, right? I gave you life, love, clothes, studies, education. What else did you expect from me? If I were to grow boobs, I hope they won't be too big. I've always thought that the bigger they are, the more annoying it is to navigate daily life. The back pain, the endless search for the perfect bra size, they're too big for some shirts. And I need a good sports bra to handle stairs or jogging. Warning, you have selected Trans mode as the difficulty setting. This mode offers a more rewarding but challenging gameplay experience. Medicine is harder to find. Enemies spawn in previously friendly spaces. Merchants may not serve you, and some factions may attack on sight. Carry weight diminishes or raises depending on what hormone path you take. Your misgender meter will limit your stamina when full, and some armor may not fit properly. However, you will have increased and funnier dialogue options, a joy meter, and more character design options. I subscribe to a philosophy called funnyism, the philosophy of making decisions purely on the comedy factor. You can always justify your terrible decisions with, but it would be funny though. Wait, officers! This was a misunderstanding. I was just trying to find HRT in a subreddit. I've done nothing wrong.
There they are. That's the person who broke into my car.
I won't forget this betrayal. I'll be back, you hear? I'll be back!